Hello my friends and welcome to the Disney Dreamlight Valley. So tomorrow we have a big update, but there's a few things we need to take a look at before the update. There is a few important facts of what to do before and after update from the developers, and there is also a few spoilers for the new update. So looking forward to look at it, share my thoughts, and read your thoughts in the comments as well. So let's get right into it. Are you ready for tomorrow's update? Okay, this is new one, 3 hours ago. I haven't seen this one before. Today we're excited to share the improvements and bug fixes you can expect from the update. Then tomorrow we'll share another blog post detailing new content and features. Yes! Let's read those patch notes. Happy almost patch day. Okay, I'm hoping they fixed Elsa's quest, the light bulb quest, Maui quest. There's so many quests where items just get stuck inside other objects. They just should run a check. If the item is about to drop into a block that's occupied by another object, just drop it into a different block, right? Should be pretty easy. All right, let's take a look. Top fixes. Now this is exciting. Improved stability and performance on PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch. Okay, that is good. I've seen a lot of people on Switch having issues with crashing and performance. Improved Founders Pack item granting and player mailboxes. This should help resolve some issues which have persisted. The team will continue to investigate additional fixes. Is this the Moonstones issue when the Moonstones just disappear if you switch platform? You just lose like a bunch of Moonstones? That happened to me, and I've seen in the comments it happened to some other people. So I hope they can deliver the difference in our mailboxes. Improved cloud save system. In case of a cloud save conflict, players will now be prompted by in-game pop-up to select which save file they would like to sync with. Oh, interesting. So you can have multiple save files? I guess if you're playing on different platforms. So this is their way to prevent them from overwriting other... Okay, that makes sense. Reduce the intensity of lightning storm flashes. I haven't experienced this issue, I don't think. Fixed an issue which prevented players picking up a light bulb. Okay, so many people are going to be happy about this. Thank God I didn't have that issue. But I had a different issue with Elsa. Stone soup is now recognized as cooked for players who are stuck in the Spirits of Nature quest. Okay, didn't have this issue either, but... Okay, that's good. That's good. A lot of quests people weren't able to complete because of the small issues like this. I'm glad to see they're fixing them. Fixed memory pieces that spawned within the counter in Scrooge's store. Didn't have that issue, but that's good. Wild crops, mushroom spices now respawn in different place every morning. This means that crops spawning in inaccessible areas will not remain inaccessible and will respawn in new... Okay, this is good! I had this problem with mushrooms. I needed more mushrooms, and there was so many mushrooms behind the bridge, but I couldn't get there. Well, I could get there with the teleport life hack. You can check out in my other video, but still, it's good to see. It's good to see that improvements are made. Rain will now properly water plants. Yeah, what about rain? Like, sometimes it would water just fine, but sometimes, like, an hour after the rain, I need to water my pumpkins again. Like, that was weird. But now it's good. Now it looks like as soon as rain touches your plants, they become fully watered, which it makes sense. That's how it's supposed to be. Improve the zone within which the honored place registered the ceremony in the ceremony. Okay, I've seen people having this issue as well. I do not see any fixes for the Elsa Singing Ice quest, which I'm stuck on because I cannot pick up Orange Crest. I hope they're not just showing all the just most common issues, but that issue is driving me crazy, so please fix this. Okay, there's a bunch of stability and performance improvements. Mickey, Merlin, and Goofy went shopping and redecorated their homes. Okay, I love this. But what I would love even more if you give us players an ability to redecorate their homes. I don't see why not. We have so much stuff, so much different furniture. I would want to be able to come up with different styles for their homes. That would be so sick if they introduce it in the future updates. Improve the performance of large gardens. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen these issues too. Oh, that's good. Reduce the number of mushrooms required for Merlin's quest. Oh, come on. Come on, is it really that big of a deal? You just need to spend maybe a few extra hours or a few extra days collecting mushrooms. Just do other quests in the meantime before the mushrooms respawn. I don't think it's such a big issue. There wasn't that much mushrooms. Campfires are now craftable. Interesting. Improve the navigation of water characters between bodies of water. If that means that sometimes they're just so far away from the shore that you cannot reach them if you need to do their quest, then that's good. That's definitely good. Donald Duck has finally found his land legs, reducing how long his tantrums last. Okay, this is a good change. I know some people love those tantrums. I I don't mind hearing them once in a while, but if it's every time I meet him, it's just a little bit annoying. I'm glad. I'm glad. Best change. Sorry, Donald. Rebalanced wood spawns in the different biomes to make it easier to get various types of wood. Interesting. What does that do? Does it mean we can get more dark wood? Because so far for me, the dry wood was the most common in pretty much every biome. Okay, this is good. If we can get more dry wood, I will take that. Inventory will now stay open while opening item and motif bags. I didn't know that was an issue, but okay. Improved clarity for which realms have been unlocked and which still need to be unlocked in the... Yeah, that makes sense, because they literally looked the same before. They unlocked and locked once. Yes! No! Wait, Anna. No, I need... Elsa! Elsa will now remain... Okay. Fix the blocker during follow... Okay, fix an issue. Please, please. Orange crest! Yes! 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 We're gonna pick up the orange crest tomorrow. We're gonna finish all the quests. That's good. Yes, Maui, definitely. I've seen a lot of issues. Mickey quest. He has an extra cracker recipe in his house waiting to be picked up for a player stuck during the foodception quest. Okay, makes sense. Minnie has an extra flower pot in her house waiting to be picked up for player stuck. Okay. Moana quest. Thank God. For me, out of all the quests, the only quest I had issue was Elsa's quest. Everything else went swimmingly, but I can see how objects can get stuck and be inaccessible. So I'm glad they're fixing this. You can read all the changes here right now on the screen. I think, yeah, light bulb, instances of characters not being able to talk to one another during lists and objectives. I had this issue once. After I restarted the game, it worked fine. Wow, there's a lot of fixes, guys. After this update, I think we're not going to have any issues left, which is amazing. An accessible object and memory pieces fix. Basically, that's when memories and objects get stuck inside certain things, right? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Furniture edit mode. There's changes to that? Meals, seeds, and flowers can now properly be placed on tables. Okay, what about shards? Flowers, I could place on tables before, but I guess not all of them. Players' house doors will no longer block certain objects like radius. What? What does that mean? Tableware can now be selected properly when placed on the table. Okay, chessboard can now be selected. Okay, furniture placed near the bridge in the plaza can now be selected properly. There is another issue. The Scrooge's vault. I was a dumbass and I put my only vault in the room because I wanted to see how it works. And now I cannot pick it up, which means I cannot buy more of them from Scrooge. So how the hell... Let me pick up the vault. What the hell? I want to move it, but I can't pick it up. I can't pick it up. That's ridiculous. Objects placed on a stall now can be selected You can place objects on a stall? I didn't know that. I'm gonna be testing this immediately. Furniture placed near the mystical cave entrance can now be selected properly. Okay, I had an issue with a night thorn that grew near the entrance, and I couldn't pick it up because as soon as I approach it, I just get teleported inside the cave. That was annoying. Hopefully that fixed too. Picking up ceiling items, Maui's island can now be selected properly. Okay, good. Okay, so yeah, you can now decide if you want to save to the cloud or you want to save to the local save. So now they're different, I guess. I don't know if it's good or not, because what if your computer, like, what if your hard drive burns out and you never save to the cloud? I don't know. What's the issue with always saving to the cloud when possible? I'm curious. Made Ursula easier to talk to in her house. Yeah, I had an issue when I always picked the table and the chair trying to talk to her because she hangs out near him so many times. I guess that's what they're referring to. Scrooge store meeting points for characters. What does that mean? Does it mean that there's going to be less people hanging out at his store now? Because it's always packed. The man is making some hard cash all the time. Okay, guys, you can read all of these issues. This is going to be a 50-minute video if I read all of them, but it looks like a lot of really good optimizations, a lot of like small, tiny... There's so many tiny glitch fixes. It's incredible. Wait, there is 2 test items from Scrooge's store? I didn't even know that. The jingle! When getting a critical hit now stops at the correct time. Is that the mini game that we need to pick up a bunch of stuff to get a chest? Hopefully. Hopefully it's fixed. Fixed instances in which characters would remark about the wrong time of day. Goofy, however, will continue to misjudge the weather. It blew my mind every time. I like the rain, but the sun is shining. That's so funny, though. I like how they kept it. Fishing the wrong way on the beach. Oh, no. I like that. That was so funny. Come on. Oh, yes. Make his eyes, his pupils will go, like, to the side instead of the middle. That was funny too. I had a lot of these issues, and like looking at the sheer amount of stuff they fixed in the first big update, like what are they gonna have to fix in the next one? There's nothing left to fix. The patch notes for the next update are gonna be like this, very small, just new content. Wow, guys, honestly, I haven't seen this much done in one update from any company. They fixed pretty much everything you could possibly fix in this game. The game is now going to be so much better. It's amazing. Okay, now let's take a look at the Twitter again. This is incredible. Look at this amount of likes. I'm definitely going to heart it myself as well. Okay, on top of the patch notes, we're excited to kick off our issues tracker Trello board. Okay, this is good. But basically, you can I guess submit new issues and track the progress on existing issues. So far, I have no issues left, except that thing about Scrooge's Vault, but I'm gonna wait for the update, see if it's fixed. If not, then I'm gonna submit it to this board. Okay, wow, there's a lot of posts. And while we're here, a note from CloudSave users. Check out the thread for steps to help ensure cloud saves are ready to go tomorrow update, which begins deployment at 9 a.m. Okay, so yeah, I have seen this. So there's a few things they recommend to do before and after update. So after update, load the game and save immediately before progressing. If using cross-save, recommend opening the game on one device, saving and closing, then opening your other devices and repeating the process. Okay, so yeah, should definitely do that in case something happens and you lose your account. I've seen some people getting their progresses reset. I don't know if it can be fixed or if it's lost forever, but definitely don't want to get your account wiped now in the new update. Once updated, the new Star Path is available for you from day one. Scar's story arc and is a story update. To enjoy it, you will need to have the Sunlit Plateau unlocked and have completed the Curse quest, which involves fixing the pillars of friendship, courage, trust, and power. Okay, yes, I was wrong. The Curse is the quest from Mother Gothel. That's I think, the first one that frees her from her tree. So yeah, it's pretty early. I'm pretty sure it's very early in the story, so most of the people will have it completed. But make sure you unlocked the Sunlit Plateau to enjoy the new content as soon as possible. Now, this is interesting. Are you ready for new Halloween content? Okay, they like doing spoilers. So let's analyze this step by step. I'm sure we're gonna notice some things. First of all, what is this background? Is this somebody's house? Or is it just... This looks so cool. I can't pinpoint this location, but according to the trees, this is inside the forest. Is there gonna be new location inside Forest of Valor? Am I missing something? This is Forest of Valor, 100% on the background. What is this location? As far as I know, you cannot build the floors inside the forest, so it's not like it's a player-made base or something. It's definitely a new location. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. What do you think? Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I reading too much into this? Maybe they just made this for a trailer. I don't know. But look at this nice, cool motif. I guess this motif is going to be available in the Star Path, I'm assuming. Maybe the whole Star Path is going to be Halloween themed, which makes sense. Halloween is like in 2 weeks. I love this. I love these little skulls and bones on the pants. This is so cool. So we're going to have a few really cool Halloween motifs. Wait, I know what all of this stuff is. All of this stuff is probably furniture and outfits and everything available from the Star Path. And look at that beautiful mirror. Don't you just love how it doesn't reflect anything? I'm sorry, I'm still salty about mirrors in this game. Very much so. Please make them reflect things. That's gonna make the game look so much better. Also, what is that Is that just like a poof? Like a little purple pumpkin little chair that I'm blocking with my giant head? I apologize. This looks pretty cool though. That looks really cool. I'm looking forward to see what is this all about. So now this part, I'm kind of curious. So we are giving things to Mother Gothel. I was also very interested in quests in this. Like, I was thinking that they should introduce something like event quests. Like, for example, every week or so, there is a special event that you maybe need to like gather a bunch of ingredients, or maybe even like a completely full quests that can be absolutely anything. Like one of the villagers just give you a series of quests, maybe stuff to collect, stuff to craft, stuff to gather, stuff to do around the village, and after you complete all of those quests, and they should be pretty grindy, they should make them like collect ridiculous amounts of resources, because otherwise some resources are just not worth collecting. This would give us things to do, collect ridiculous amount of resources, maybe fish, bunch of certain fish, complete certain achievements, and then in the end of the event, after you complete all of the tasks, you get like an exclusive piece of furniture, maybe exclusive piece of clothing or motif, something like this. And it looks like it might be something that is happening, like a certain Halloween event where you would need to complete like an additional quest line. Like collect a bunch of things, give it to Mother Gothel, and maybe she's gonna give you a unique item in return. Also, I'm loving this pumpkin sweater. We're definitely gonna have Halloween themed star path. That's how I'm assuming that's where all these Halloween items are gonna come from. This is amazing. So we're gonna need to collect flowers, collect some wood. Otherwise, I don't see the point of them showing this in a trailer of the new update. Picking up a piece of wood. So I'm assuming we're gonna need to collect something, maybe give it to her, or craft something and give it to her. I'm looking forward to this new event. I always look into more things to do. So definitely we're gonna need to collect some flowers, fish some fish, collect some... And look at this. This is the location from the beginning. This is the location you can see right now in the Forest of Valor. It's the location from the very beginning of this clip where the character was trying out new outfits. Does it mean we're gonna have a new house? Is this somebody's house? And if it is, whose house can it be? Which character could have a house like this? Like a Halloween-themed house? I would think probably the most Halloween-related character is gonna be Jack Skellington, but I did not see any indication that even this whole Christmas franchise, Night Before Christmas franchise, would be... Did I say Night Before Christmas? I apologize. Anyway, the whole Jack Skellington franchise, it's not even, like, doesn't even exist right now in the game. There's no, like, outfits from it. I would assume they were gonna use the franchises they already introduced in furnishing and clothing sets. Those are gonna be added first. So who do you think... What is this location for? I'm kind of curious to hear your opinion. I'm assuming there's going to be a new secret character, maybe. Or maybe that's the location where you can pick up some quests and it's temporary for just Halloween. I don't know, but that's going to be one of the surprises. They didn't leak anything about it, so I'm looking forward to find out what is it all about, but it looks super cool. Oh yes, I'm absolutely looking forward to this update. I'm kind of curious what people have to say. Such a strong love for this game. People love this game, and I can understand why. It's so simple. It's not like... It's so relaxing to play it. It's not like competitive rage that a lot of people play nowadays, which I also play sometimes. It's just... Playing this game makes you feel good, makes you feel at peace, makes you feel light, and that's what we're missing in our lives. And I'm so grateful for Disney Dreamlight Valley to just come out when it did, with such nice, lighthearted content. Like, it's absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Amazing game. Amazing support. So far, have not a single bad word to say about the game. Obviously, there's going to be some bugs and glitches because it's an early access game, but it's like they're fixing everything extremely fast. They're very attentive to details. Well done. Take this applause. Guys, if you haven't checked this game out yet, you're missing out. Okay, this is it for now. This is all the info we have. I'm looking forward to the update tomorrow. Let me know in the comments your thoughts, and hopefully you found this video helpful and entertaining. I know not everybody is keeping track with social media like Twitter and all their posts, so hopefully this YouTube video reached some people who didn't have a chance to see any of this info. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be covering new update. I'm going to be making probably 2 daily videos starting tomorrow because I'm expecting a lot of things to cover. Have a wonderful day. Take care.